Hello everyone, today we have another liminal space video. Pick a door, it's the compilation V2. I don't know if you've seen it. If you haven't, feel free to pick a door with me. Hopefully I won't cook myself into, absolute despair. Let's get into it.
Pick a door.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a pair of eyes outside the window staring in. So, I know they psych you out. They want you to pick the one that seems safe. But in the off chance it is safe, let's go with red.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours.
48
Door
hours we
1,
can do.
the green patch, an endless field of dead grass. The sky is blue, with a rainbow perpetually resting above. Somewhere
I think I'm good.
in this place is a perfectly square spot of healthy grass. Inside is a white suburban house. This is where you'll stay. Inside the house is a kitchen, which will constantly be fully
I don't really enjoy pickles.
stocked, no matter how much you eat.
I think I won.
There's also a bed and board games you can play by yourself.
I'll be bored though. Who plays board games? Especially oh, who's that in the closet? I'm not playing with
There
him
should
now.
be no entities here.
Should be no entities. Have you seen the man in the closet? You can see his eyes staring back.
You're safe. Door 2, the infinite play place. An abandoned McDonald's play place. 2, the infinite play place. An abandoned
Thank God. Do you know how creepy children's places are? Like, because children, like, you expect, like, the vibrancy and, like, the noise, and it's so cheerful. But then when you flip it around, kids become super creepy. Especially, like, old playground sets and, like, things like this. No.
McDonald's play place that goes on endlessly.
Uh,
It smells like sweat and old fries here. You can
if you picked blue, you cooked.
find almond water
You're
inside the
cooked.
play place to sustain you. However, there is no food. You are not alone here.
I mean, you'd be drinking water for 48 hours. Lemon water. If that's better than, normal water. Technically doable, but. Oh, you are not
There is
alone
an
here.
entity here wearing an old Ronald McDonald.
You are cooked. He's hanging on the side of the thing. Oh my, you're cooked. If you chose blue, you're
This
gone.
entity is constantly crawling throughout the play place, trying to find you. If you hear it, quickly crawl to a different area. Good luck.
So not only are you not fed, you have to spend 48 hours running from something that looks like a clown that's crawling. GG's.
Pick a door.
Here it is again. They're trying to psych me out. I think he was in the closet in the last red one. Uh, red might cook me though, but the one that looks dangerous is the one that isn't dangerous. I think we've learned. So let's go red again.
The door you choose will determine your fate
We might
for
be
the
cooked.
next 48 hours. Door 1, house in the void. You're in a small, quiet house in the middle of nowhere. The fridge is always fully stocked with food, and there's a comfortable bed to sleep in. The lights are also constantly on and can't be turned off. You are completely safe here as long as you never open the front door.
W. Just don't open the front door and you're good. Outside could be darkness.
And there's a comfortable bed to sleep in. The lights are all. The fridge is always a void. You're in a small,
Yeah, you
quiet
are in a
house
void.
in the middle of safe here as long as you never open the front door.
Easy.
At night, something knocks and begs to be let into the house. It will mimic your own voice in an attempt.
You see, but I know it isn't me. If I hear myself knocking outside saying let me in, why on earth would I let Why would I go open the door? I know I'm inside. I'm not tweaking. That's a non-issue. If you open it, skill issue. We're winning.
Attempt to trick you. Do not open the door.
Naturally.
Door 2. Welcome to hell. A manifestation of all of your worst fears. This is a personal hellscape of all your worst
Blue has been cooking people. If you chose blue, a comment below. Let everyone see how cooked you are. Dude, you're really pissing me off. I keep leaving all the... Yeah, see, he leaves the cues. He stands next to, like, you know, it's always like the scary door. That's the safe one. And you still keep choosing the wrong door.
Pick a door.
He bailed you guys out. There's no way you didn't win that. You just had to have your eyes open for like 3 seconds. He bailed you guys out of hell. I'm gonna have to do blue because red was saved twice.
The door you choose will determine
I might be cooked though because it's consistently the one that looks dangerous.
your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. The Lonely Forest. Endless green grass and tall red mushrooms make up this place. There is no food or water here.
I don't see how it could get worse than this, so this might be the bad
For
one.
rest, you'll have to sleep on the grass. Far up in the sky, there is a modern suburban house visible floating.
Why does telling us there's a house matter? Like, we can't fly. How are we gonna make it up there?
Though traversal to this area seems unattainable. You are
Yeah.
not alone here. Throughout this place, you will come across red mushrooms that look slightly different from the rest. These mushrooms have eyes.
I forgot what it is with the eye phobia, but that would set some people off, all the way off.
And sometimes a humanoid figure sitting at the base. Do not engage with these mushrooms if you'd like to remain human. Good luck. Door 2. The Big City. An empty metropolis with no recorded life anywhere to be found. Leaving is
Did it
impossible
again.
due to the entire city being seemingly encased in a massive blue room. Food and water can be found in vending machines scattered throughout the
Yeah, the last one there was no food or water.
city. There is, however, no pleasant place to rest or sleep.
Easy. I'd sleep on the floor. There's food and water. We can do it.
As none of the buildings have interiors, there are no entities here. You are completely safe. Pick a door.
I can't see what it says behind it. Don't trust him. Who's him? Okay, it was red, red, red. No, red, red, blue. I have no visual cues on this one.
The
Red.
door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. The Terror Hotel. An
Can't win them all.
infinite, ever-expanding hotel complex. Food
Just from the name Terror Hotel, I know I lost.
isn't difficult to find. Around the hotel in different rooms, you'll find water and cold sandwiches. For rest, you can sleep on the red carpet. You are not alone in this place.
I knew
The
it.
hotel paintings can be seen, looking around for victims. If you ever come across one,
I don't want to be a victim, though. Like, there's food and water, and you could sleep on the floor. But, like, the paintings get you.
one of these paintings, and it has an empty chair or bed where someone should be, quickly and quietly leave
Like, look at that. How am I supposed to survive?
the area. And if you ever see a tall black entity here, do not engage. And
In 48 hours, we're cooked.
do not communicate with him. Good luck. Door 2. The water park. You're in a massive
I sold so hard on that one. I passed up a water park for a haunted hotel with pictures that can kill me.
well-lit indoor water park. The air smells of chlorine and the water is always warm. Food can be found in the lockers.
If you picked blue, I despise you.
with each locker containing a different meal. For sleep, you can rest in the long chairs next to the pool. There are no entities
There's this saying, let's suffer together, because it'll make me feel better. Yeah.
in this place. Congratulations, you're safe. Pick a door.
Blue was safe. Red was safe before that. They can't hold red again. Red.
The
Red.
door you choose will determine your fate for the next 4
Wait, what's the chalk scrawls next to red? Is that the hint?
48 hours. Door 1, a nostalgic room. This place feels familiar. The TV is constantly playing reruns from old cartoons you remember.
I didn't really watch cartoons as a kid though. Like I don't really watch like
Food is no problem. Every once in a while, snacks you remember from your childhood will appear on the couch beside you. Next to you is an item catalog and a red marker. Anything you circle in this catalog will appear right in front of you within 5 seconds.
I won. I won. I'm not sure how good the catalog is or how modern it is, but I don't think the other one is beating this one.
There is no limit to the amount of items you can circle. There
Infinite money cheat.
are no entities in this
After 48 hours, you could be rich.
place. Congratulations, you are completely safe. Door 2, the house in the field. There are 2 versions of this place. In one
I mean, that
version,
doesn't sound so
you will be
bad.
in an endless field of wheat, and there will be a house at the very end of the path. You are safe here. There are no dangers. However, if by any chance you see a hot air balloon right now, you are not safe. You need to run. There is a man behind you, and every time you blink or look away, he is getting closer.
But you have to spend 48 hours here. There's no way you're staying up for all 48. And you have to, like, not blink at the same time. You're going to die if you see a hot air balloon. But then again, like, liminal spaces are kind of weird because, like, there's rules, but you don't necessarily know the rules. If you just, like, fall into them, you wouldn't even know, like, they were, like, a real thing. Like, I know they're not real. Like, say they were, and you didn't have, like, prior context, you're cooked. Like, you wouldn't know the hot air balloon means you're being stalked, would you? No. What was this? Blue, I think?
If he catches up to you, you will not return.
I mean, the first part is survivable. This part, I don't think you can.
From the 48 hours. Pick a door.
There's a lamp and a chair. Oh, wait, no. There's someone sitting upside down. What did I choose? Red last time. Don't let me down. I'm trusting you. You look dangerous. I am trusting you to lead me to victory. Red.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48
Oh, he
hours.
started to tweak.
Door 1, train car in the clouds. A train with endless sky surrounding. The view is beautiful, and the temperature is always pleasant. Food will randomly appear on the seats, and you can bring one person to accompany you. There are no entities here.
You always trust the scary guy sitting on the ceiling with his head on his knees, hugging his knees. Because he will lead you to
You're
victory.
safe. Door 2, infinite cubicles. Endless office rooms make up this place.
Oh. Blue is once again cooked. There's just something about like something like overly normal when it just repeats infinitely. It becomes eerie.
There is no food or water. On the computers, there are videos that you'll be able to watch.
This is what you're doing for 48 hours? Watching someone else cry and then go through doors? In infinite office cubicles? You might be cooked. He didn't say there was entities though. So you might be okay. What is this video? Oh, he got snatched.
Pick a door.
Let's wait for the timer to run down. evicted. And there's a black handprint on the red door. Blue.
Door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the center. Fleshy walls, floor, and ceiling make up these tunnels. The air is cold, and there is an audible pumping that can be heard throughout. This area is widely undocumented, but it is believed that all other doors will eventually lead here if traversed far enough. In the center of the tunnel system is a room with a large beating heart seemingly chained to the walls of the area. Avoid contact with this heart at all costs. There is no food here and no other entities. Good luck.
Okay. So you're not cooked by default. There's no entities that can kill you so long as you don't approach the heart, but you also don't have food or water or a place to like sleep that's not like flesh walls. But it's mad creepy. You're inside like a nasty meat place. Like there's no way you'd come back and be okay. Like you'd feel all kinds of disturbed.
Door 2, the empty towers. Endless skyscrapers with no ground in sight
So there was just bad energy on both sides.
make up this place. Food isn't difficult to find. In
Oh,
drawers, you'll be able to find potato chips,
that's not really food though, that's chips.
water, and other odd items you have no.
I thought the mother was an entity for a moment because of how her face looked, but no, it's just torn out. The son, though, definitely an entity.
Use for. For sleep, you'll have to rest on the carpet. During your time here, you'll feel a growing urge to jump off the edge of the building. Don't.
I'm cooked. If you get it, you get it. It's all over.
Fatal injury in this place means a fate worse than death.
I mean, you're jumping off into nothing. There's clouds. You can see other building tops, but you don't know where the bottom is.
The edge of the building. Don't. Fatal injury in this place means a fate worse than death. Other than.
And you don't even die. You get a fate worse than death. I'm, mm, I'm cooked.
Yes, you are safe.
Yeah, but you have the growing urge to jump without anyone there to like ground you. What are you gonna do?
Congratulations. Pick a door.
Congratulations. Going by the law of scary person in front door means good door good. We have to go blue.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the vacant plaza. An empty mall. Nostalgic music plays through the speakers, and old stores can be spotted around. Food and drinks aren't difficult to find. Different meals can easily be found in the food stalls. For rest,
I mean, whoever picked red wouldn't be stuck on getting a meal if that's the consolation.
benches are all around the mall for you to sleep on. Faint voices and whisperings can be heard. Ignore these. There is an entity here. When the lights flicker, find a hiding space immediately. If it finds you,
A smiler?
you won't be returning after the 48 hours.
I mean, you have from when the lights flicker to when it turns off to find a good spot to hide. So you can do
Door
this.
2, Archive of Memories. An empty library with books, tables, and computers. There is a tall black entity there with you. Do
Ugh. Okay, so I like to read. Reading is fine, but being in an endless library, not so much.
not interact with it.
Oh, I haven't always looked like this. Me, my wife, my son. Yeah, your son. Something is wrong with your son. Your son has a lot going on. See how I look wrong? You look exactly the same. He can't even remember how I used to look anymore. Your son, who is he? This place changes your mind. Don't let them send you in
Pick a
here
door.
again. Okay. So you know how I normally like, pick the one with the scary monster at the door? It would be blue. And something is telling me to pick blue because that's just how it normally goes, but what is that? What is that? Blue.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the Infinite Casino. Endless slot machines,
I might be
games, and
cooked.
bars make up this place. There are no people here, so it's oddly quiet. Food is no issue. There are bars
I might be cooked.
scattered around the casino with meals and alcohol on the counter. For rest, you'll have to sleep on the casino floor.
That's fine. You have food? And this casino.
All of the machines are free to use.
And you could
There are no
okay.
entities here. Congratulations. You're
I'm cooked. When you hear the congratulations, you're completely safe. You know the other one is cooked.
completely safe. Door 2, Living Moon. This is an endless neighborhood of modern suburban houses. It is always night here, and there are no entities in the houses. Food is easy to find. Scraps and water can be found
But I don't want scraps.
in the fridges. For rest, you can sleep on one of the beds. There is one entity here, a shining moon-like figure floating above the neighborhood. The entity is normally docile. However, if it sees you looking at it, it'll become extremely aggressive.
I like looking at the moon. I would have rented the casino. At least I had like, full meals and not half eating, half chewed leftovers.
The moon may try peeking into the house. If it catches you
I'm closing the curtains. I'm just closing the curtains and living inside for the 48 hours.
looking for even a second, you'll suffer a fate worse than death. Pick a door.
Okay. So blue has the welcome mat, while the red has all the arrows, the dark arrows. The blue looks homier, so you have to go with the red. And if I'm cooked, don't blame me if you followed my logic.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 4.
If I'm cooked and you chose what I chose because my analysis was spot on and you agreed with me, and we end up cooked, you can't blame me. But we'll both be enduring it together.
48 hours. Door 1. A normal mansion. You're inside an endless 1930s
Oh no.
manor interior. The carpet is
But look at, even if you're safe, no, look at
red,
that.
and the air smells musky. Food is rare, but can sometimes be found half-eaten on a chair. And
No. This is the second time they're doing me dirty with this half-eaten stuff.
water bottles can be found all around the mansion. For sleep, you can rest in a bed in one of the many bedrooms in this place. There is an entity here, a massive
Okay. I'm not afraid of spiders. If I see a spider inside, I'll even, like, catch it and put it outside. But yeah, I don't have to be afraid of spiders to not want whatever that is, because that thing is huge. Like, it will eat you. Like, it will eat you. Like, look, it's okay. We're
black
cooked.
spider-like
We're cooked.
creature can be found roaming the halls. This entity is completely silent and primarily sticks to the
So you can't even hear it coming. It's gonna snatch you up off the bed.
ceiling of the interior. This creature reacts to movement, so if you encounter it, stay completely still.
How still are you talking? Because there's like still as in I'm not walking, and there's still as in don't move like a muscle. Those are two different stills.
And hold your breath. Good luck.
Hold your. Oh, so he means still. Like, don't move a muscle still. Yeah, if you followed me, we're cooked. The upside is, if you followed me, you get to die with me.
Door 2, Underwater House. You're in a modern suburban house, submerged inside
The welcome threw me off. I sold. I'm so sorry if you picked red following my analysis, because if you had just chosen the welcome mat,
Seemingly infinite miles of water. The fridges are fully stocked, and the couch
it would be so cool to sit down on the bed and look outside. You passed us up for a giant spider that's gonna eat you,
and bed are cozy. The
along
TV in
with
the
me.
living room also has a GameCube. There are no entities here. Congratulations, you're safe.
Uh, I'm sorry to whoever picked red following my analysis. That was, that could have been correct, but really wasn't correct. I tried my best. Uh, we'd have what? 48 hours to deal with the spider that's on the ceiling. That's like 4 times our size. We could do it. Or we might not do it and we die. Okay. So that was Liminal Space from No Slop. Pick a door. V2. We did V1 already. And if you enjoy the content, I'll link their channel in the description below. If you enjoy my content, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Feel free to leave whatever you want me to react to or watch in the comments. And I will see you all when I see you all. Okay. That was terrible. I'll see you all soon.